there, welcome to the season finale of Weird Waves. On this episode, we plan to go way out there, possibly the furthest out there we've ever been. We might have gone too far out there.
Weird Waves, Episode 4.
In this episode, we travel to the edge of the Amazon forest in Brazil to come check out a tidal bore known as the Pororoca. We meet up with one of the best bore riders in the biz to better understand what surfing is like in Brazil 100 miles inland from the nearest coastline. This was a special one, and our journey began in a little town called Arari. Bom dia. It's 3 in the morning. We haven't had a wink of sleep. And we're gonna go check out the Pororoca. Okay. Where are we going, Serginho?
Now, we go to Curral da Igreja. Curral da Igreja is the place that we put the skis in the water and start our adventure.
We've managed to wrangle Serginho Laus as our guide. Serginho has dedicated his life to surfing and exploring the Pororoca and set a world record here in 2003 after riding for 34 minutes straight. The Pororoca is a tidal bore that travels inland upstream the Amazon and adjacent rivers when the tide switches from low to high. Its name is said to translate to Great Roar, as you can hear it from far away as the tide approaches. But there was a couple other more pressing matters on my mind that I had heard about here on the Pororoca. Are the rumors true about peeing in the water? Can you pee in the water?
You know canjuru?
What is it? What is canjuru?
Canjuru is a small fish that fills your pee and go into the channel. It's not good.
So it is
I
true.
never had this sensation, but they like California boys.
Good, because I'm from Puerto Rico.
That's good.
It's pitch black. We're about to head out on the skis and get to a place that Serginho knows where the wave comes in and hope for the best, really. Yeah, pretty nerve-wracking. I mean, we just got in last night, showing straight up to what feels like pretty raw place on the earth. So definitely some butterflies. There's talks of crocs, piranhas, and animals that'll swim up your pee hole. So no better way to break the tension like a good fart noise. Or any language barrier for that matter. Speaking of which, I want to introduce you to our drivers. Ruan, Neto, and Herbert, our jet ski cowboys. This is our safety net out there. They live right here at the river and know it better than anyone. Compared to other tidal bores I've surfed, the Pororoca feels way more complex because of how many different adjacent rivers converge into one, making it way harder to predict how the wave is going to break. So here we were, 30 kilometers up the Mearim River, trying to figure it out. Holy shit, here it is! Yeah, go! So our plan was to take it slow and use this day to get a feel for how the water was behaving, so we could plan accordingly for the next few days when the wave was expected to double, maybe even triple in size of what we were riding here. Also, we needed to figure out how the heck we were going to shoot all this. The crew took handy cams along as a test for this first day to see if it was possible to bring the bigger cameras out later on, and within the first 5 minutes, it was clear that was never going to happen.
crazy. That was kind of actually ended up being super fun.
30 plus kilometers and 3 hours later, we made it back to the trucks. We saw a lot of cool potential for when the waves get bigger, but honestly, I don't feel like I got my bearings at all. If anything, still spinning from losing my fin. Where did we start today?
We start here, but we have more 20 minutes going down the river.
Okay.
Start a good ride here, maybe 25 minutes, 30 minutes ride, and then we cross the danger area, the shallow banks, remember?
Yeah.
And then we try to get this left that you
left.
surf.
The finless.
Yes, the finless. But
yeah, that had good shape.
but
I thought
today-
that was the best section.
yeah, for sure.
How do you like keep track of everything? Is it like just experience? Or-
Yes, I'm here every new and full moon. My calendar is the calendar moon, the Maya's calendar, you know, and I can feel more the nature to understand how the nature be. It's more than a surf experience, it's a life experience because it have another ritual to come here and to find the wave, but spend a lot time and a lot dedication.
It feels like you're connecting with something, maybe like something more ancestral or
Yes.
something deep. It's so refreshing to hear someone talk about surfing in this way. Can't say I know too many surfers who follow the Mayan calendar. Okay, so now that we have an idea of what to expect, we devised a plan. So we would head out around the same time. We drop Michael off at the good right-hander. Dave would ride along and keep shooting from the ski until we passed Michael's bank. Then we'd go back, scoop up Michael, and floor it to catch back up to the wave at the finless left section, 10 kilometers upriver. Sounds easy enough, right?
Let's go.
The wave was significantly bigger than yesterday. A little bumpy, but we didn't mind. It seemed like our plan to get a couple different angles was panning out, and we were in store for a great wave today. Until we went back to pick up Michael.
Oh my god.
Shit. Okay. Oh god.
Got it. Boys, just go out. Go out.
Don't get caught in it.
Michael.
Take this.
Hopefully it's not wet inside here.
Woo! Wow, what? That was crazy.
Dry.
Oh,
Bone dry.
man. They work.
Tranquilo.
Oh.
Mellow.
wow.
Wow. You got some scrapes on you.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Yeah. Damn, at least we didn't lose any skis or cameras, so thank you. Crazy.
That's why we're shooting this whole thing on handy cams.
That was scary.
Making our way back to home base after seeing your friends trapped under the trees miles from any medical help has me kind of spun out. Obviously, from this point forward, we had to keep everyone shooting from the skis and away from any banks. We were in a completely different realm of surfing and shooting here, and I think we needed to rethink how we've been doing things and what we're really up against. What brings you back here? What's the allure for you to surf the Pororoca?
The adventure, the challenger. Here you need to have a good plan. You need to be safe. You work in group. You need a machine to make your rescue, to put in the wave, to find the best wave, you know, and sometimes it's scary, but this feeling is amazing. Every time change, so it's not the same, and always is this challenge.
So there it was, We had to embrace this adventure. But at this point in the trip, our work versus reward wasn't quite adding up, and by day 3, we were all feeling the effects of the pororoca.
Tidal bores are perfectly on time, and they're perfectly on time very early this week. So we've been waking up at 3 o'clock every day to get here and get out to the spot. So we're used to it now, I guess. Too early for poops, which is a weird thing, you know. I think everyone can relate to that. So we're all backed up.
And the shape on that thing is like super nice. It had a cool bend to it and plenty of room for 2 people.
My legs were toast, but we finally had it come together. Good conditions, jet skis stayed upright, cameras stayed dry, and we party waved for miles.
Okay. Oh, that was so fun.
I was about to thank Serginho for such an amazing day, but he said we weren't quite done. And since the wave was big enough, we might have a shot at a couple more sections as we got closer to town.
Oh, look at it.
This was just the icing on the cake for me. Right under our noses the whole time, this crew from town drops whatever they have going on to come ride the pororoca at this section close to the city. Words can't even explain how psyched I was to see an entire crew, all with their own rad styles, shredding the river 100 miles away from the ocean.
De lá pra cá eu venho conhecendo bastante a pororoca, aproveitando muito, trazendo jovens, tá ligado? Ensinando eles também. E pô, surfar pororoca pra mim é vida, ó.
Dá vontade de correr, mas só o moleque não deixa, aí eu fico, tem que ficar, né?
O tamanho que tá a onda lá no...
Tá não vi não, mas tá pequena também. É? Valeu. Valeu. Vamos lá. Falou.
Apparently, the wave just keeps going all the way through town, and everyone hops on whatever transportation they've got to chase it down to the next section. I stayed on the ski with Serginho so we could access a couple extra sections as the wave wound around through town. But after seeing the footage of the bike gangs, I wish I could have a do-over. This looks fun as hell, and about as pure as surf froth gets. This experience was confirmation surfing only gets cooler and cooler the further it gets away from the ocean. Our sport is safe in the hands of whoever is stoked enough to pick it up and throw their own little spin on it. Like this epic community here in Harare, interacting with the sport in their own original way. Following the moon instead of the swell, and connecting with something deeper in the process. This feels as good a place as any to leave this season. Hope you enjoyed this journey as much as we did. Till next time, your pal, Dylan.
Batizado aí.